First one is about a pilot.
A pilot has been placed on leave after using an axe to take out his anger in a parking lot. It happened at Denver International Airport. Surveillance video shows a United Airlines pilot, 63-year-old Kenneth Henderson Jones, walking up to the toll booths with an axe in hand. He then uses it to chop the barrier that prevents cars from leaving without paying.
He was just helping people get free parking. But also, is this the person that I want flying my plane that I'm about to take? No. If I saw a pilot at the airport, I'll be like, today isn't the day for flying, I'm going back home. Because, yeah, this is a person that takes flight, that flies a plane while you're on it. So, if he's got an axe in hand, yeah, he's not ready for flying today. There will be no planes flying today on his airplane because he'll just kill everybody. Yeah, I hope he lost his job sincerely, and I hope that he gets the mental help that he needs, because Jesus Christ, you can't have pilots out here wielding axes and fucking chopping random things up, man. That could have been a person, bruh. So, yeah. I am now afraid of flying. I was anyway, but knowing that flight pilots can fucking have mental breakdowns too makes me scared of flying now. Imagine if they're flying the plane and they all of a sudden have a mental breakdown. Holy shit. I would want off of that plane. But you're up in the air. Where you gonna go, bro? So, you're not dropping down in Fortnite, bro. This is real. If you open that plane door, it sucks you out and you are falling to your death. No time to fucking grab a parachute. If you open that plane door mid-air, you're fucking flying out of it, bro. But yeah, yeah, I'm now thinking about never flying again. Let's just put it at that.
He strikes the barrier for about a minute before it raises and goes flying off the handle.
Pog! Free parking, bro! Thank you, my man. He's just helping people out. He's not trying to kill anybody. Clueless.
He then walks away.
Surely he's not going to kill anybody with that axe. Yeah, I sound very clueless right now.
With security following close behind. A guard eventually confronted Jones and authorities were called. Jones allegedly caused $700 in damage, and his...
Bro, the balls on that security guard to fucking hold his hand while there's an axe in it, bro. Like, yeah. I'm glad he managed to get it off of the pilot. Hopefully without leaving a cut on his hand, because that is a very sharp tool in his hand. I mean, the purpose for axes is to chop down fucking trees, bro. Of course it's going to be sharp. So, props to this guy. Hopefully he didn't get too bad of a cut while trying to wrestle an axe off of a pilot. Don't bring an axe to a airport because you get tackled, even if you are a pilot, bro. But he was just helping people out, get that free parking in. He's a good guy. He has a kind heart, but he's just misunderstood.
He's charged with criminal mischief. A sheriff's deputy tells Inside Edition Jones claimed it was taking too long to exit the parking lot.
That's a reasonable fucking action for it taking too long. I hate waiting in line too. I wish I could just bring an axe and fucking chop everybody in front of me out my way so I'm the first one in line, bro. Sometimes you have to wait, my dude. Sometimes you have to wait for things. If you wait for good things to come, more than likely they do come. So if you wait for the barrier to let you out, it will let you out eventually. You don't need to just chop them out your way, because I hate waiting in line at the airport too. Am I going to bring an axe to the airport? If I do, I'm fucking either getting tasered, shot, or both.
United Airlines says he has been removed from the schedule while an internal investigation is conducted.
Whoa, I'm glad that he's removed from the schedule. I would not want him flying my flight.
At Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
Right, hopefully he gets some professional help. Don't know what kind of help can prevent you from wielding an axe, bro. I think he needs a few hours with his cellmate just to talk, because therapy does nothing but fucking irritate you even more. Well, it does to me. Maybe that's just me.
A feisty 98-year-old lady gives cops a piece of her mind as they raid her house for evidence.
You rotten kids! Yeah, tell them, this is my house. This is my house. Go full page on them. You know, she used to scream when she did her entrance, this is my house. Yeah, this literally is her fucking house. Paige said that about a wrestling ring and an arena, but this literally is a fucking house that's hers, bro. You can't be coming in uninvited like that. That is called breaking and entering. But unfortunately, it's legal breaking and entering. But if someone was there that she didn't know of, at least they're keeping her safe. But I read the title and safe from fucking what? They didn't keep her safe from death, did they?
This is my house. Wearing a long
Tell
rubber
them,
slippers, Joan
Grandma.
Meyer uses a walker to cross the room as she goes face to face with the officers.
Get out of my
co-owner of
house.
a family
Tell them, Grandma. Whoa, I'm on this old woman's side. Like, she has the balls to tell cops to get out, even though they've got fucking weapons and tasers on them. Nah. This is my house, motherfucker. Even though you're armed and ready, I'm ready to die. I'm 98 years old. What do I have to live for? If I get shot, I get shot, bruh. Just get out of my house, and then I'll be happy.
Owned small-town Kansas newspaper that was also raided by police in a case that's caused an uproar over freedom of the press.
Get out of my way. I want to see what they're doing. Well, they're working.
Joan Meyer died the day
That is not fucking a good fucking answer. Well, they're working. Working on what, bro? All I'm seeing is them going through my stuff, bro. Tell them, Grandma.
Joan Meyer died the day after the police raid. Now her son, co-publisher Eric Meyer, is speaking out to Inside Edition about the shocking video.
It was like the Medellin cartel was being taken down.
She fought back with her words. What did she do?
Yes, well, she called them a few names that you probably wouldn't be able to use on air.
I think that she called them, if I know old people, she called them a little bugger. You little bugger. Get out of my house right now, you bastards. And since she's American, she probably used the word bastard a hell of a lot of times, like more than once. Brits and Australians and anything like that sounds British uses the term cunt. Nah, she's on a different level. She'll call them bastards and little buggers.
She was a former...
And on top of that, she'll call them rotten kids. Like, that's the most heartbreaking thing. Like, hearing, you rotten kids come out of an elderly woman's mouth. That's when you know you have to change your ways, when an old woman tells you that you're a rotten kid. And you should just stop in your tracks and be like, damn, dude. Maybe I am a rotten kid. I need to treat everybody better, bro. Yeah, you do, kids. You're rotten kids, bro. I agree with this old woman. Everybody's a bastard, a rotten kid, and a little bugger. All in one.
woman. She wanted them to leave her alone. She'd done nothing wrong. This was her safe place. As fiery as she is in the video, she was that despondent afterward.
The police had a search warrant looking for a computer. Did the stress of the raid kill her?
A computer, bro. And you're pushing a narrative, bro. They were looking for a computer. Why didn't they just ask for the computer, and if she didn't comply, inform her that she'd be arrested? If they needed data from that computer, I'm sure an elderly woman would have been like, "Here you go, sweetheart. Like, I don't know what's on this, but there's obviously a whole lot of evil on this, and a whole lot of fucking crimes on this. different crimes. Like, I can't even go through them. It's my grandson's computer. Obviously, there's something illegal on here. Take it, sweetie. That old people sometimes are sweet, man. But in this case, they just didn't just ask. You could have just asked for the computer or laptop. Nah, you go the hostile approach and fucking break in there, bruh. I don't like these people. They are assholes. I'm with the old woman, because old people lives matter too.
Scooter, did the stress of the raid kill her?
Oh, I certainly think so.
Yeah.
Stress of the raid killed her, and confirmed by, I think, who was that? A grandson, or somebody? What did they say he was? I need to get the facts.
What did she do?
Yes, well, she called them a few names.
Edition about this raid. Now her son, co-publisher.
Oh, her son. So confirmed by her son that it is possible that the stress of the raid killed her. Man, sue the fucking police department. Millions, but there isn't any amount of money that can take away the heartbreak of losing your mother, bruh.
Eric Meyer is speaking out to Inside Edition about the shocking computer. Did the stress of the raid kill her?
Oh, I certainly think so.
Yeah.
Sue the police department, man. Millions, but yeah, just millions won't bring back your mother, unfortunately. Evil cops, man. They all need to be held accountable for her death, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I thought the news were trying to spin this narrative, and nope. When the family confirms, I think it did. They obviously put that on the table, like, I think this story killed my mother, and I want you to run it and make it go worldwide viral. I want people to know how evil this police department is. And yeah. And on top of that, you need to sue. Because you lost someone near and dear to your heart. Mother and son bond is something very sacred. When somebody kills your mother, you just sue, you mourn, you carry on mourning every single day of your life. The heartbreak's still there, no amount of money will change that. But at least you're living comfortably from the police department's fuck up on behalf of your late mother. Next one before I cry.
A California family mourns after the body of a missing teen was found. 19-year-old Andrea Vasquez was a college...
I thought it was going to be happy news. Damn, dude. Yeah. Another sad one.
A California family mourns after the body of a missing teen was found. 19-year-old Andrea Vasquez was a college student who dreamt of being a designer. Those dreams were cut short when police say a shooter opened fire on the car.
People are very evil, man. Why do they have to pull the trigger, man? Why do they have to take a sharp object and pierce someone's fucking heart with it, man? I fucking hate humans. I want to... When I die, I want to be reincarnated as a fly on the wall. Just to see drama. I like drama sometimes, but I don't like it when it involves me.
She was in
I think that's just everybody.
Andrea was shot, and when her boyfriend went for help, he came back to an empty car. Police say she was kidnapped by the shooter. Ana Vasquez, Andrea's mother, spoke to KCBS.
It's a terrible day for me today. I have a lot of hope to find her alive.
The same friends and family members who comfort her parents in their grief searched for Andrea after she disappeared. The search party found her cell phone in a different city the night of the shooting.
Hoping that God give me the miracle. It doesn't happen.
That's proof that there's not a God. Because, like, if there was a God, she would have been found alive, bruh.
He was only 19.
48 hours after the shooting and kidnapping, Andrea's body was found by police in a field.
I was, like they told me, the saddest day of my life.
A suspect has been arrested.
They were obviously trying to cover up their tracks, like she's shot, she's dying, now just drive her to a location where the bullet can't be traced to the shooter, just leave her there and drive off. Like, that's probably why she was kidnapped. She wasn't kidnapped just to keep her as like a golden, like something to show off their friends. No, they obviously kidnapped her to hide the body for when it does decay. So yeah, I think they were just trying to cover up their own tracks and left her to die. Very evil act, but at the same time, it's human beings for you. Humans are very evil bastards, man. And hopefully the family gets that closure of the gratitude of seeing that shooter getting put behind bars for life. Sentenced to life would be like some relief for the family and some justice for them.
And a weapon recovered. Police say the
But that justice won't bring back their loved one. Just saying. Unfortunately.
20-year-old man has no connection to Andrea Vasquez, her family, or her boyfriend. This is Inside Edition Digital.
Can we have something happy now? Or is it all just sad? I don't know, I haven't watched these videos. I don't pre-watch. What's this? A woman on CCTV.
It's Judgment Day for the woman who shoved an elderly lady to her death.
Bro, you evil bitch, man. What are you crying for? Are you crying that the fact that you killed that elderly woman or that you got caught doing it, bro? Fuck wrong with people that shove the elderly, man. Like, I should shove you. I should grab your head and fucking repeatedly slam it on the fucking concrete until you're dead, bitch. Fucking, what's wrong with you? I should pimp slap you, bro. I should make you my bitch, man. Just because, well, someone will do that in prison, but, man, I'm just so angry at this bitch, man. How can you shove an elderly woman? Like, they're the sweetest thing ever. You should hug them and kiss them unless they don't want that, and then you should leave them alone, because that's all that old people want, is people to leave them alone, let them go home, let them run grocery shopping, and then go home to their loved one, like grandson, husband, daughters, whatever. Like, now someone lost their fucking elderly mother, or their grandma, or their nan. I don't know if I said nan, but yeah, this woman, don't know what she's crying for. She's not crying that elderly woman she killed. She's not crying on the behalf of the family of that elderly woman. She's crying because she got caught killing somebody, taking another life. Do not pass go. Go to jail. And then hopefully someone gets some zip ties, they wrap it around your fucking throat, fucking zip tie it, and then you are left slowly dying in your cell, bruh. That's the most gruesome way of describing what she deserves. But hey, it's exactly what she deserves, to die a slow and painful death.
Pleaded guilty to manslaughter in the headline-making case. Lauren Pazienza was led into the courtroom here in downtown New York with her hands cuffed behind her back, her red hair combed straight, and wearing monotone prison scrubs. As she sat before the judge,
she dolled herself up to fucking go before a judge, in front of a fucking judge, for killing an old woman. Bruh, she does not have any remorse. She's just crying because she's off to prison. For God knows what, maybe what she deserves will happen in prison.
Spoke softly, her voice even cracking as she pled guilty to first-degree...
Bro, we all deal with voice cracks. Like, we don't have to commit a murder to fucking have a voice crack. Like, when I'm fucking, like, got a dry throat, I even voice crack, and it's not nerves. It's just, like, it happens, bro. happens. Mr. Blue Eyes, man, you got some good ass eyes, man. Can I have your eyes? Can I just like grab them, like just pry them out and just wear them? Man, am I a psychopath or something? What goes on in my head?
Manslaughter. Upon leaving the courtroom, she paused and looked over her shoulder towards her parents, who were seated quietly in the corner of the room. Prosecutors say 27-year-old Pazienza had been out celebrating.
I hope they're very fucking. I hope they're two parents that will disown her after this. Killing an elderly woman, like, you deserve to get disowned by your family.
With her fiance 100 days before their June wedding, but she stormed off in a fit of anger. She happened to pass 87-year-old Barbara Guster, and cops say for no reason she shoved her aside.
No reason, bro. Why are you so heartless?
Guster hit her head and died 5 days later.
So this can be short.
The victim was a beloved.
Yeah, she deserves fucking getting zip-tied by the throat and fucking left to die. Not this elderly woman, because she fell over, if you've been listening. I mean the young woman that took this elderly woman's life. If you have just gotten into this live stream, I don't want to be fucking labelled a monster for saying those words when there's an elderly woman on. Like, there's context to the story. Like, a younger woman killed this old elderly woman, so the younger woman deserves to get zip-tied by the throat and left to die in her cell. In my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Harry was one of the stars she had worked with. After Gustern's death, cops released this video of the then unidentified suspect.
Wait, was she a singer?
After Gustern's death, cops released this video of the then unidentified suspect. Wanted posters were put up. After 2 weeks, Pazienza, an event organizer, turned herself in.
Oh, she turned herself in. She did the right thing. Hopefully she has some sort of remorse for the actions that she did.
Today, she was sentenced to 8 years.
8 years for killing somebody? Bro, what is this fucking justice system, bro? Even in America, it's bad, bro. I thought UK was bad. No, 8 years for murder, bro. At least here they get 14 years, bro. Step your game up, bro. It's murder, bro.
Grandson, do you think that Lauren Pazienza got off easy?
Yes, definitely. I know he wasn't asking me, but definitely she got off easy. She should have life in prison.
I would say that she's lucky. I am personally disappointed.
Don't they have the death penalty over in America? Give her the death penalty, an eye for an eye, and the death penalty should include prying her fucking eyes out, zip-tying her from the throat, and fucking then a lethal injection.
With the verdict, what did she take away when it comes to your grandmother? She took away my best friend, my mentor, and a teacher to thousands of people in this.
You know what you can do, son? Revenge. Grab a Glock, cause you're in America, freedom, and then find her when she's out of prison. Go in stealthily, and then pop, 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 and then leave her to die, just like how she left your loved one.
Lauren Pazienza's parents left court without comment. Do you have anything to say to the victim's family?
According to her lawyer...
No comment. She pleads the fifth, and I think the fifth, if my tiny brain can think of the fifth, I think that kind of thing is you choose to remain silent. My brain. Like, my brain finally got there. Brain? You there? No.
Pazienza is still engaged to the fiance she was with the night of the incident.
8 years for murder. An old woman on an old person, bro. That should be called, like, that. She should have been sentenced to death, bro. Bitch, man. Bitch. Yeah, I said it. I ain't afraid to say these words. Twitter can't cancel me.
It started with a 911 call. A teenager whispering he was hiding in a closet.
I heard she got shot down in my pantry.
Police raced to the house and were shocked to find Dawn and Antonio Armstrong in their bedroom with fatal gunshot wounds to the head.
Give me a second. I'm doing some geography right now. Houston, Texas. You know what mostly happens in Texas? People shooting each other. There's mass shootings going on left, right and centre in Texas. You know how I know? I see nothing but on my fucking news feed, like, another shooting in Texas, another shooting. I can literally scroll after scroll and I'll see Texas, another shooting. With, like, side by side, another mass shooting in Texas. And it's like, bro, what's happening in Texas, bro? Like, there was one time where they shot up, like, a mall, I think it was. Another time where a school got shot up, I think. Another time where I think a house, like burglary, I think it was, and someone got shot, and that was in Texas, a story as well. So there's so many stories coming out of Texas, bro.
Pillows over their faces. Antonio was well known in Houston. He was a former NFL linebacker for the San Francisco 49ers, turned motivational speaker.
I want you to pick back up those visions and those dreams that you once had.
But within hours of
I always do. That's why I sit here every single day. I have a dream. And my dream is to be an online influencer. Is it going to happen? No. But is that still my dream and passion? Yes. Yes, bro. My man with the skin tan. Man, you look good. Have you just been on holiday?
Gruesome discovery. Cops say the son who called 911 came under suspicion. They say he committed the ghastly act of parricide, murdering his own parents. The motive? Cops say he lashed out because his parents disciplined him over his slipping grades, smoking in the house, and other issues. AJ Armstrong was...
Right, so he killed them over, like, punishing him like a parent should do to their child, bro.
Committed the ghastly act of parricide, murdering his own parents. The motive? Cops say he lashed out because his parents disciplined him over his slipping grades, smoking in the house, and other issues.
They're meant to discipline you over that, man. Bro, what is going on in your head, bro? Don't you know that every single person in your neighborhood, every single person in my neighborhood disciplines their kids for doing something bad, like smoking indoors? They're trying to teach you that if you smoke indoors, you could literally set your house on fire. You don't know how dangerous it is, but your parents do, bro. They protect you from knowing what dangers lurks into the shadows, bro. Damn, bro. Disciplining over grades as well. They just want the best for you, and now you're going to get the worst because you're literally going to prison, bro. He done fucked up. Do you agree, man? He done fucked up.
AJ Armstrong was released on bail pending trial. He was interviewed by reporter Courtney Fisher of KTRK in Houston.
Did you kill your parents?
No.
Tears rolled down his face.
Did you kill your parents? No, I don't know what you want about. I was the only person in the house at the time, but it couldn't have been me.
As he told how much he missed his parents.
Just to have that again, just like 5 minutes, if that's what it was, just to have that again with my mom, my dad, that's all I want.
He was poised, he was very polite, confident, as he has been throughout.
The case dragged on.
Bro, you just cut off my woman, man. This woman was explaining, bro. Mate, you think she's out of place, Mr. News Guy? Cutting her off like that? Let the woman cook. Let her fucking speak, bro.
He was very polite, confident, as he has been throughout.
The case dragged on. 2 trials ended.
The abuse of the fucking woman here trying to explain to me. Now I don't get the full picture because of your masculinity, bro. This guy in the background that cut her off should be fucking cancelled on Twitter, man.
Confident as he has been throughout.
The case dragged on. 2 trials ended.
Cutting women off, man.
I think the bottom line is, it's really hard for
people to understand why a 16-year-old would shoot and kill his parents in the middle of the night.
Finally,
and that's the bottom line, because she says so, and I'm, for some reason, I'm like someone very supportive of her, because I know how annoying it is to be cut off in my sentences, bruh. But let's go back to it. I want to break down some words that she says.
hung juries.
I think the bottom line is it's really hard for people to understand why a 16-year-old would shoot and kill his parents.
That is because he is a delinquent. You know what delinquent means? He wants to assert dominance over his parents, and you know the best way to do that is them not being alive to tell him off for his actions. So that's asserting dominance and being independent, bro. But now joke's on him, because when he gets old, who's gonna be there for him? Not his parents, not his siblings, because his siblings knows what his actions did. His cellmate? Bro. Just a cellmate, bro. That's an empty life, man. And I don't know why I'm looking at this woman's microphone, but it's a very good microphone. I don't know why I'm looking down there. I should... Eyes up here? Yeah. I get it.
In the middle of the night.
Finally, 7 years later, a third trial was held.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Antonio Armstrong Jr., guilty of capital murder.
Of course you do, bro. There is no doubt on my mind that he's guilty, bro. I'm not even a judge, and I knew he was guilty straight from the first part of this story, bro. From the part where they said he killed his parents, oh, guilty. I don't need to see anymore. Guilty.
7 years
I'll be a
later,
good judge, because I'll just believe everything that people say. I don't need this fucking evidence. Guilty, bro. Yeah, I'd be a great judge.
a third trial was held.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Antonio Armstrong Jr., guilty of capital murder.
A lot has happened to A.J. Armstrong since he made that 911 call at age 16. He's now 23 years old, and he's married. He and his wife Kate have a son. She wept.
He's 23 years old.
What's happened to A.J. Armstrong since he made that 911 call at age 16? He's now 23 years old.
Bro, that is how many years since he killed his parents? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Bro, he should be still in prison, bro. Like 7 years or 5 years in prison, bro. That is not enough, man. 7 years ago he killed people, and now he's out here like free to do it again. What if he kills his son? His wife? I assume she's his wife nowadays. What if he kills again, bruh? He killed 2 people he was living with. I wouldn't feel safe living with him, bruh. Unfortunately, I hope he's changed as a man. I hope he values human life a lot more than when he did back when he was 16 years old. Because, bruh, I will protest. And you know what 2023 protest is? Get on Twitter and fucking type. If he kills his son, I will protest on Twitter. I will cancel him myself.
And he's married. He and his wife Kate have a son. She wept as the verdict came down, and no wonder. He was sentenced to life in prison.
Then why is he out? Why is he out at 23? How does he have a son at 23? That's unless he got her pregnant before he killed his parents. So it was all a ploy. Step 1, kill your parents, because you know what happens when you kill your parents? You're bringing up a new family now, bro. So he wanted his son, because people have to die for a new being to be alive. So he sacrificed his parents so his son would be here a little bit quicker in his mind. Bruh. Like, what? He either had the son before he killed his parents, or he killed his parents to sacrifice them for his son's life, bruh. So his son would be here earlier. I don't know what goes through murderers' heads, to be honest.
Prison.
The soonest he could get out of prison would be in 2063, after 40 years.
What age did he have his fucking son at? That's my fucking question. And what goes around comes around, so hopefully he's asleep in bed and his son kills him, because he did that to his parents, so that's the beauty of life, right? Karma. You kill your parents, and then your son kills you, bro. An eye for an eye is the beauty of life. Right. Sorry, no milkshakes. Why? I read the title and this at the same time. I don't know how.
A sign outside this fast food restaurant says, "Sorry, no shakes." Health officials say...
There is some shakes, bro. I got some shakes for you, bro. I got some fucking shakes. Bro, I'm a bit autistic.
Listeria bacteria was found in the soft serve ice cream.
What is even listeria? I need to look up this word now, bro. I don't know my English. Who am I, a Brit? I don't know these words. Listeria bacteria. It's a blue bacteria, it looks like. That's what it looks like when you can see it. So it's a bacteria. Aye. Found in milkshake, I guess? Maybe. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a food critic. I'm not the health department, what do I know?
Cream used to make milkshakes at this Frugal's in Tacoma. Attorney William Marler represents the family of Charles Roberson, one of the 3 customers who died.
Wow, 3 customers died? Oh, it does say 3 deaths in the title, I'm stupid.
It was not cleaned properly, and this isn't the first time.
Oh, so they didn't clean the machine properly, so 3 customers were sacrificed because they were lazy, bruh. Just clean your ice cream or milkshake machine, man. It's not hard. What you do, number 1, you grab a sponge. Number 2, you grab some washing up liquid. Number 3, you spray it onto the sponge. Number 4, you use SpongeBob to clean the fucking machine. It's that simple, bruh. I don't do washing up, by the way. I have a dishwasher, but I know how to fucking clean a machine. Hire me. I'll do it for £10 an hour, because that stacks up. Like 10 hours of cleaning machines would mean I get £100. Quick maths, bro.
That we've seen ice cream machines not cleaned properly being the cause of a listeria outbreak.
A statement from the family-owned company says they are stepping up cleaning practices in all locations. We are hard.
You know, when I actually found this video, the same day I drank a milkshake, I was like, oh, people died because of milkshakes? I might as well have a milkshake. I want to die, shit.
Broken and deeply regret any harm our actions could have caused.
Cap, bro. Cap. We are heartbroken. Cap, bro. And deeply regret. The only regret you have is that you got caught for your incompetence to clean machines, bro. Just like that other woman, you are just sad that you got caught. You do not give a fuck about your customers. Let's be honest.
Listeria and other bacteria thrive at low temperatures in equipment that hasn't been properly sanitized. Now, the staff here at Soft
Bro, that makes me scared, because I don't think my fridge had been fucking cleaned since 1983, bro. I never got fucking listeria. Like, try and kill me, listeria. Pff, you ain't nothing.
Harm our actions could have caused. Listeria and other bacteria thrive at low temperatures in equipment that hasn't been properly sanitized. Now, the staff here at Soft Swerve Ice Cream in Manhattan showed me just how thorough that cleaning process has to be in order to keep...
And they couldn't do that day that they killed 3 customers, bruh. They couldn't do that. They were like, nah, it's a lazy day. Don't clean the milkshake machine. Just let the customers die of listeria.
Customers safe. First step, drain the whole machine of all the ice cream, right? And then you're going to go in here, right? And these are some of your parts. And just look at all the different places that bacteria could hide, right? Unfortunately, not all soft serve places are this careful. Check out.
Exactly, bro. Like, not all of them are careful. McDonald's, you think they're gonna be careful? Ain't nobody got time for that because, like, their fucking McDonald's is lazy. That's why they most of the time have no milkshakes or ice creams for you because they're too lazy to clean the machine. They're like, nah, bruh, there's no milkshake here. What does this look like at McDonald's?
This careful. Check out these pictures of an ice cream drip tray from a restaurant in Louisiana. It's covered with slimy filth. In a 2017 Inside
Bro, it looks like something that you could lube up to fucking stick something in, bro. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. If you know, you're an adult. If you don't, you're probably too immature to watch my stream. Please click off now.
In investigation, we took samples from 40 fast food chains and independent shops in the Seattle area. Tests showed 9 out of the 40 samples showed unacceptable levels of coliform bacteria.
Then shut them down, Mr. Health Department. You're doing your science fucking projects, but you're not shutting these fucking restaurants down, bro. Man, you just want deaths, because deaths mean that the government can claim off of them, bro. That's why you have to tell the government if someone's died, because they can claim off that shit. I'm woke. I'm straight woke. Not 2023 kind of woke, because that's fake woke, but I'm woke. When I wake up, that's when I'm woke.
Bacteria, which indicates unsanitary conditions.
Ice cream should not contain any coliforms at all. And so any sample that shows detectable coliforms indicates a potential sanitary problem.
Then shut them down, bruh. What the fuck are you playing at keeping these restaurants open? You're doing your little science projects and being like, oh, there's this that shouldn't be in ice cream. We'll just leave it open. We'll worry about that later when there's 3 deaths. The health department is somewhat responsible for those deaths. True. True, Kyle. True.
You've seen the devastation left behind by the wildfires in Maui, but in that sea of grey ash and...
I haven't really paid attention to Maui. Like, I never really knew it existed before, like, whatever's happening over there. Like, I don't really know. Do you know? I don't know. Last house standing. What is this? A fucking last man standing match, but a house-like version of that, bro? Like, that wording, bro. You got that from WWE. Let's be honest, bro. And why am I calling you bro? Sis?
Red roofed house is still standing.
In the devastation of Lahaina, a lone red-roofed house unscathed. Everything around it incinerated. It's 100 years old and made of wood. So how did it escape the inferno? When the house was renovated 2 years...
Bro, I do not know why people build houses out of wood, bro. Cockroaches chew through that shit. Wood eaters chew through that shit. A woodchuck, I don't know. I don't know how much a woodchuck can chuck wood. If a woodchuck could chuck... I don't know that fucking tongue twister. It confuses me every single time. But that's beside the point. Even wasp fucking chew through fucking wood. It's a known thing. You didn't know? I googled it because I'm pretty sure there's been wasp fucking chewing through my woods. And I don't know how they get inside because we've got brick houses, bruh. Like, so, moral of the story is, brick is better, but it won't keep the wasp out. That's the moral of my story anyway. Wood, it's too easy to get inside, bruh. Even for a person, you know what they do? All you do, grab a drill, and fucking open that bitch up with a fucking sledgehammer, and then boom, you're inside, bruh. It's very unsafe to have a wooden house. Because, like, some Bob the Builder motherfucker could fucking come in, like, with a sledgehammer and a drill. And then he'll be drilling you within a few seconds, bruh. That's how life works. It's the beauty of life. That's how people have intercourse. They don't ask anymore. They just fucking drill through your house, fucking get a sledgehammer, and then they're in. And then you're their bitch. That's how prison works. But... yeah, brick better than wood. Just saying. Amen to that, brother.
years ago, the homeowners replaced the shingle roof with a red metal roof. They also cleared the trees and shrubs that were planted against the house and lined the exterior of the property with river stone.
So that's before. It looks first floor, first story house. This is after they've got a first floor. They built upwards. They built on top of their original house. Bruh, they did a good job. Good job, homeowners, man. God damn, bruh. So before, it probably wouldn't still be standing if they didn't renovate it into what it is now. Now it's a beast of a house.
Wildfires expert
And
Dr.
it's still standing, bro. What do you want, Baldy?
Jack Cohn showed how embers from a wildfire can rain down on a house. It takes less than a minute for the shrubs around the house and the roof to become engulfed in flames.
They removed any vegetative material that could have ignited from burning embers next to the base of the house.
I knew that, bruh. I knew. Like, I'm not a dumbass. I knew all of that information. I know what embers are. Like, if you ever did D&T, like woodwork class, you will know what embers are. You will know how dangerous they are. That's why when you're using like something that creates sparks, you have to do it outside of the classroom. Like, there's an outdoor, well, at least in my school, there was an outdoor area where if you're going to create sparks in D&T, you do it out there. You don't do it inside because of embers, bruh. Bruh, I knew that shit, man. I'm smart sometimes. Not very often, but I am smart sometimes.
This has got to go down as one of the worst first days of school ever. You're under arrest.
Bro, first day of school, she's old as fuck. Oh, she's a teacher. I forgot what she was. I forgot her profession. To be honest, I didn't really care, but what kind of teacher has a Mario shirt on? Not one that I knew. Just saying.
You're under arrest.
Please don't do this.
It's too late.
No, please, please, please. I can't do this, please.
Third grade teacher.
Bro, why every single time when I watch a cop fucking video, it is always bad audio, bro? Like, fix that shit, bro. Says me. I want me to be loud. I don't want that cop to be loud, bro. I'm not screaming like that woman is doing, so I have an excuse why mine can be loud, because my voice is very quiet. It is very soft. It is nice to listen to if you're a narcissist like me. But, her, like, obviously criminals are going to shout and beg to not go to prison, bro. So, fix your audio. I don't need to fix mine. Mine's perfect. It's wonderful. Music to my ears, mine is. That is bleeding to my ears.
Was arrested after cops were notified of a teacher acting weird and maybe intoxicated. The 53-year-old was called into a meeting with a police officer, the school district superintendent, and the principal.
Did you drink something while you were here at school?
Not while I was at school.
Not while I was at school, so that's a hint she did it before she went to school, bruh. Never drink before you go to work. You know how I learnt that? Not by personal experience, but by, I went to this, like, I would say it would be like a educational thing, right? And they taught us never come in with drinks, with alcohol or drunk. That's number one. Never come in stoned as fuck. That's number two. So, they were getting us prepared for work. To give us those friggin' rules of work. And look where I am now, out of work. But that isn't the point. There are some rules that you don't do before you go to work. You don't drink and you don't get high. Because if you do, you end up in the police station. Simples.
Did you drink something?
Last night.
The teacher agreed to a breathalyzer test.
Last night she lied, bro. I know damn well that you can't drink through nighttime and it carries on throughout the day, bro. No, you drink at night time, you go to sleep, you have this fucking hangover, but you're okay. You're not intoxicated anymore, and you're ready to work.
Are you gonna blow double zeros?
I don't know.
You should.
You should know. Yeah, a police officer, he's onto something. This guy behind the camera, he's onto something, bruh. Like, you should know. You should know if it's gonna show up with anything. Me, right now, no. I don't have alcohol in my body. Like, you can breathalyze me all you want. And then, bro, yeah, it's coming back as you are sober as fuck. You are so sober that you haven't had a drink in fucking years. And that would show up because I haven't. I literally haven't. Because drinking and dizziness does not mix.
No. If you hadn't drank anything, you should blow zeros. Makes me think that
Exactly, my man.
are not going to.
Now the test.
Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow. Alright, stop. Good job.
Bro, why does it sound like someone's fucking dying? Like, dee. It sounds like the flatline machine, bro.
You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
You haven't had anything to drink today.
Not since, well, so 3 a.m.
We think that you drank today. Not 3 a.m. We think that you drank since you've been at school.
Okay, I drank on the
Exactly.
way to work.
She's like Mr. Galloway from fucking, from Bully, bro. He had that fucking bottle in his desk kind of shit. Yeah. She's him, bro. But she's
Then the
her.
superintendent goes to the
At
teacher's
the same
classroom and returns with a plastic cup.
Okay, no more.
Oh, she's been drinking not alcohol, but lean, bro. Plastic cup equals leans in size, so she's not drunk, she's high. Big maths. Big brain.
Right? Yeah. What is in that?
My juice?
Ah, she's juiced up, bro. What kind of juice, though? It's lean, right? Right? Tell them, let them know. It's not alcohol, it's lean, bro. Did he just take a sip, bro? Bro, are you trying to get fucked up, bro? I saw that, police officer. Now you're the one who's drinking on the job, so you're a hypocrite.
Right, yeah? That there is wine.
That's when
Oh, so he tasted it, did that fucking shit that wine tasters do, and then he spat back in the cup and was like, "Yep, that's some pure ass wine. You're going to jail, bitch."
Charlie Coates was placed under arrest by police in Perkins, Oklahoma.
Put your hands
Busted.
behind your back.
The charge, public intoxication.
Busted.
Not the way you want to start the school year.
You're under
Exactly, news guy, but you're not reacting hard enough. Can you react harder? Says me, bruh.
arrest.
Please don't do this.
Please don't do this. Ha, the classic I've been caught line. Please don't do this, bro. It's my fucking job. You couldn't do your job, so now I have to do mine and put you behind bars, bro. She's back! And she's better than ever. I'm no Eric Bischoff.
We're learning more about the teacher accused of drinking on the first day of school.
You're under arrest.
Please don't do this.
It's too late.
No, please, please, please. I can't do this, please.
Third grade
You know what I can't do here anymore? She just took my hearing.
teacher Kimberly Coates kept changing her story
When did you drink something?
Last night.
before admitting.
Okay, I drank on the way to work.
Then school administrators found a cup of wine in her classroom.
And my man did a wine test, bro.
That there is wine.
Look at this. Earlier in the day, the 53-year-old teacher posed with fellow teachers for this class photo. She's
Oh, let's see who's the hottest teacher there, bro. I like these things. Right, so we got her. Nah, she ain't hot. Her? Nah, bro. She ain't. She ain't as well. She's old as fuck. She ain't. She ain't. She ain't. But my dude. Yes, now you're talking, the dinner lady.
Look at this. Earlier in the day, the 53-year-old teacher posed with fellow teachers for this class photo. She's all smiles. No sign of what was to come. The teacher really did not want her husband notified.
Now let's call somebody to come pick you up.
No, I can't call my husband.
Turns out teaching made the list of the top 10 professions with the highest rates of alcohol abuse, along with...
Wow. Well, you have to deal with kids all day, so that's kind of a given. It comes with the job. Yeah, you have to take that bottle of whiskey or drink some lean, bro, to erase the memories of the mean stuff that's being said to you throughout the day by these little shits, bro. I get why it's the highest rates of alcohol abuse, because have you tried to deal with children? They're fucking rude. That's number one. They're mean.
With lawyers and healthcare professionals.
I just feel a ton of empathy.
Jessica Duenas was Kentucky Teacher of the Year in 2019, but says she struggled with living a double life as an alcoholic. In 2020, she resigned.
She's absolutely not alone. I even had gotten the State Teacher of the Year award while drinking a fifth of liquor a day. You know, I remember how incredibly difficult it was to know that you're struggling with something that has such a heavy stigma tied to it, and then show up professionally as a role model. Teaching is incredibly challenging with very little support.
Put your hands behind your back.
I agree, bro. Teaching is incredibly hard, but drink after these kids have been mean to you, bro. Drink at 3 o'clock. Don't drink at fucking what time does school start? 8:30? Bro, that is too early for a drink, bro, and that's coming from someone that likes to drink in the morning.
Please don't.
Well, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a role model. I'm not even a role model even if I did this as a career like Twitch streaming or YouTubing. No. I'm doing this for my own peace of mind because it keeps me from going insane, reacting to videos all day. If I didn't do this, I'd go insane, bro. My mind says is just as rude as those kids. Like, if not worse. So yeah, Twitch streamers and YouTubers aren't role models. So we can drink on the job, but teachers can't. That's the moral of the story. That's all that I'm going to say. Enough said. Yeah. What's this about? Canada, West Edmonton, Canada Mall. Man. Edmonton. I was planning a trip over to Edmonton. Still am. I'll take my chances.
3 people were seriously injured after a mall shooting in Canada. This caused panic and chaos, leading officials to place the West Edmonton Mall under lockdown. In a press conference, Edmonton police said the shooting actually occurred in the parking lot. When they say 4 men left the mall...
That makes it better. It didn't happen inside the mall. That makes it better. Because it's normal for someone to get shot in a parking lot. It's not normal for someone to get shot inside the mall. Because that's when you know it's a mental ill guy with a gun. But since it happened in the parking lot, it was probably some gang war, like, this is my parking lot. Not anymore, bitch. And then they shot them dead. I guess they shot them dead. I don't know, it just says shot.
Occurred in the parking lot. When they say 4 men left the mall, went to their car, when a white SUV that appeared to be waiting for them pulled up and started shooting.
2 of the males collapsed on the pavement with serious injuries, and the 2 others fled into the mall. One into the Wild West shooting range with gunshot wounds, while the other fled through the mall, and we do not believe...
At least one of them went to the shooting range to go and work on his aim, because he probably thought, this is some fucking... this aim today. It's off, man. There's something off about my aim. So what he did, he went to the shooting range, practiced some more, bruh, for next time. At least he hit his target, but he needed to go and practice because his aim was sloppy that day. That's why he went to the shooting range. Makes sense.
2 others fled into the mall. One into the Wild West shooting range with gunshot wounds, while the other fled through the mall, and we do not believe that individual sustained any injuries. And at this time, the 4th male has not been located.
Witnesses told Reuters mall staff asked them to gather in a safe area away from doors and windows, turned off the lights, and urged customers to stay quiet. Police say an early investigation found the parties involved knew each other. They believe the shooting was a targeted incident between the two groups.
That's what the police always says. Oh, murder happens. Oh, it was targeted. Don't worry, public. You are safe. Clueless, bro. Clueless, man. You are never safe when you leave the safety of your house, and you're never safe inside your house, bro, let alone outside of it, bro. There's always something that lurks in the shadows. In this house, we have fucking wasps flying out of God knows where, bro. We haven't worked out where they're coming from, bro. We just find these wasps all over our fucking windowsills, and once in the toilet today, I found one in the toilet, on the floor. They haven't been flying, they've been like very stupid, they've been docile, they just don't know what they want to do with their lives. So yeah, it's very weird wasp activity at the moment, but you're never safe inside or outside your home. There's literally fucking spiders inside houses that could literally fucking clamp onto you and probably poison you, bro. You don't know what lurks in the shadows, so therefore, whether you're outside or inside your home, you're never safe, bruh. You're not at peace until you are resting in peace.
Edmonton police say they have not located the shooters from the SUV, but believe they have recovered the vehicle. Cops did say they recovered a handgun they think belonged to one of the people who ran into the mall. The injured were taken to the hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Now, according to CBC, West Edmonton Mall conducts routine lockdown drills 4 times a year, and had been since 2015, when they were named as a potential terror target in an Al-Qaeda video that year. The mall is home to more than 800 stores and sees nearly 31 million visitors annually. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Stephanie Officer.
So that mall is so famous that even Al-Qaeda's turned their attention to it, bruh. Holy, hopefully they don't get to that fucking mall. Especially if I'm going to fucking Edmonton. If I'm there and I see Al-Qaeda, I'm like, bro, turban, I'm running the other way. I know that isn't racist because they actually do wear turbans. It would be racist, however, if I said, towel head, I'm running the other way. You see the difference, bruh? Mannerisms. Quick facts. What's this?
Matt Govier should be FedEx's Employee of the Year after saving a family from a rattlesnake while delivering a package. Christy Jones from Nebraska shared video of the venomous reptile
Bro, I'm just fucking scared watching this fucking video, bro. Like, Jesus Christ.
Video of the venomous
the slithering, bro.
By their security cam.
It scared me.
They weren't home. Her 12-year-old daughter had just left their house 2 minutes before the snake's arrival by a door they use often.
2 minutes, bro. She, like... Bro, if she was at the wrong place at the wrong time, the snake would have attacked, bruh. Like, imagine if she stepped on it. Holy, she would have been done so. Unless there's someone inside that house to suck the fucking venom out.
Girl. As Matt arrived with the package, he spotted the rattler and stepped into action.
So there you little...
Did he just say, come here, you little fucker? Like, bruh, language, there's kids in this house, I think.
Using a shovel and a rake, he disposed of the unwelcome visitor. Before leaving, Matt texted Christy to notify her about her snake situation. I hope you didn't have a pet rattlesnake at your front door.
Balls of steel, but what was the point in him fucking moving it? Just to pull it on the grass, bruh. It can still slither back, bruh. You need to discard it properly. Chuck it in a bin and then tie the bin bag and fucking let the bin man take it away, bruh.
Because I killed it, he wrote.
What? Did he just kill a snake?
I
hope you didn't have a pet rattlesnake at your front door because I killed it. Bro. So he killed it and discarded all the body, bro. Evil man right there, he's a murderer. Take him away. Life in prison, bro. Snake lives matter.
You didn't have a pet rattlesnake at your front door because I killed it, he wrote. Sorry about the blood. This is Inside Edition Digital.
Bro, my dude's a fucking psychopath. Sorry about the blood. Not sorry about killing the snake, sorry about the blood.
She's the famous TV judge, Judge Hatchett. But we've never seen her like this.
Good morning, Judge Bowers.
Giving a victim's impact statement after a local sheriff pled guilty to groping her during a Georgia Sheriff's Association conference.
Why, bro? Why do you have to keep your hands to yourself, bro? Why do you have to touch others, man? You do that if I'm fucking walking around and I feel a hand on my backside, I'm fucking slapping whoever's behind me. I don't care if it's female or male, man. You do not touch my nether region. That is fucking called for, like, backhand, bruh. And I'd literally turn around like that, exactly like that, but not in a chair. So I'd have to, like, turn my body. Like, how I do it is backhand, bruh. See, I'm quick. I'm quick when it comes to slapping.
After a local sheriff pled guilty to groping her during a Georgia Sheriff's Association conference in Atlanta.
Try that with me, bitch.
On this side of this.
I'll literally fucking backhand, brother. Like, keep your hands to yourself, bruh. And then, when my backhanded have connected with his face, then I'll be like, what the fuck you doing, bruh? Oh, you're gonna try to fight me? Fist! See, I can fight, bruh.
It's very difficult for this man to come up and violate me the way that you did. It's unspeakable.
Yeah, it is unspeakable. From what I can understand, he was meant to be your colleague. And he abused that fucking colleague relationship, bruh. Evil man.
It's very difficult for this man to come up and violate me the way that you did. It's unspeakable.
I spoke to Judge Hatchett today.
And he takes his hand and literally squeezes my breast.
What, bro? He's touching your chest, bro. Bruh. You know what? Like, get some brass knuckles and fucking have him, bruh. Like, next time he does it, he won't do that again. You need to invest in some brass knuckles. It's like Iron Man's fucking fist, and then fucking swing next time, bruh. You had no warning the first time, but next time you should stay ready, man. Superman punch with brass knuckles, bruh. Do what Logan Paul did in WWE. Brass knuckles. Oh, there's a referee here. Pull it down your shorts, and then no referee. I didn't use brass knuckles, and then pin him 1, 2, 3.
And then rubs my breast.
In front of witnesses.
Yes, I was actually angry.
So blazing, like, or brazen. I don't know words. So he did it in front of people. He gave no fucks, bro. He should have sentenced him to life in prison. You're a judge. He's only a sheriff. Like, I sentenced the sheriff. Like, that could be a new Bob Marley song if he wasn't dead.
My breast.
In front of witnesses.
Yes, I was actually angry at myself that I didn't slap him or kick him.
Hatchett says she's...
I'm angry at you too, bro. You should have... Well, he was in front of you. Punched him in the mouth, bro. All his teeth falls out like Tom's teeth in that one episode of Tom and Jerry. And then boom. He's done so. Now he's picking up his teeth off the floor and he won't do that again, bro. But next time, brass knuckles, bro. He won't fuck with you again. Because brass knuckles can kill somebody. He'll either be one dead, knocked out, or he'd be ready for you to pin him 1, 2, 3, and that's the end of the match, if it's WWE.
Surprised at how the groping incident impacted her life.
I could not get out of bed.
I can't get out of the bed either. I can't even leave my home because humans are so unpredictable that they scare the fuck out of me. So I understand that. Being an actual victim to something, yeah, it's even more like scary than me just being scared of humans because what I read in the news.
And how the groping incident impacted her life.
I could not get out of bed. I was crying uncontrollably. I was shaking to my core.
Chris Cootie resigned as sheriff.
I understand that, like, the mental scar that it leaves, bro. Your temporary search for pleasure has made this woman permanently damaged in her head. Now she'll wonder, shall I go back into work? Because what if a colleague does that again? I'm gonna forever be walking these streets scared, walking inside the work that I thought was my safe place, scared, bruh. Just because you wanted your temporary pleasure to make her permanently damaged, bruh. You disgusting old man, bruh. I should fly out to the States just to punch you on behalf of this woman.
Of Bleckley County, Georgia, after pleading guilty to misdemeanor sexual battery. In a statement, he says, "To be clear, I had no intent to touch Miss Hatchett inappropriately."
Cat, bro. What was your hand doing on her breasticles then? You friggin' idiot. Like, sentence this guy away. Get him out of here, bro. He talking nonsense, bro. Like, you see this fist? I'll punch you on the nose. Make blood come out, and then get a straw, drink your blood, bro. And then you'll be just as violated as that woman, bro.
Unfortunately, I acted in a careless manner, and for that, I have taken full responsibility for my actions.
Cat, bro. People are just sorry because they got caught. They're not sorry just because it was the wrong thing to do. And even knowing that you're a grown-ass man, you've been here for longer than me. If I know that's wrong and you don't, bro, I'm not believing that. Sentence him to fucking 20,000 years in prison, and he will not be out until he's as old as God himself, bro. What's wrong with this clown?
Who's been on the receiving end of this despicable behavior? No, I don't.
Nah, you're definitely not the first. There's prettier women, not to be rude, but there's prettier women out there than you. So of course they will do it to the next like nice petite woman that they see, you know. And guess what? That woman could be like very fucking young, 18 years old, maybe 17. But they lied about their age to get that job, because I think you have to be 18 to be a policeman. But even if you're within age, doesn't give them the right to touch you. Keep your hands to yourself, or use that baton and fucking whack him. That will teach him, bro. Those batons are fucking made out of steel. Fucking hurt, bro. But if you're a judge, throw a stapler at the guy. Staple his nuts fucking together, bro. Because that's what he deserves. Dad of Tennessee Titans player. Okay. That makes me scared of my own house now. Because the boiler could explode at any time. Thank you for not exploding on me today.
The investigation into a home explosion outside Pittsburgh.
Bro, that's like special effects from movies, bruh. I was not expecting that, bruh. You should have warned me, bitch.
The investigation
Sorry for calling you a bitch.
explosion outside Pittsburgh that killed 6 people continues.
It was so powerful that it blew the fucking door wide open, took the glass panels out. Holy shite.
The investigation into a home explosion outside Pittsburgh that killed 6 people continues. Authorities are looking into...
How many people did he kill?
Investigation into a home explosion outside Pittsburgh that killed 6 people continues.
6 people, bro. They must have been passerbys, like neighbours, like just doing yard work, having a peaceful day. All of a sudden, their head goes one way, their body goes the other. Well, rest in peace to those 6 people, but by the looks of it, I'm no house expert, I'm no fucking retailer or whatever, I'm no landlord, but by the looks of it, I'm no fire brigade person, but by the looks of it, it looks like a boiler exploded. And because there's boilers, like, you have the main one, which is like normally located like downstairs somewhere, and then you have, I think, a water tank, like in like your airing cupboard. I think you have a water. It's connected to another water tank, which is in your fucking attic. So that explodes, yeah. Wipes out this whole room, and then reaches the water tanks, and then they explode too, causing massive explosion in a short period of time. Scary, bruh. We're living in a scary world. People aren't just out to get us. Boilers and fucking water tanks are also out to get us.
The investigation into a home explosion outside Pittsburgh that killed 6 people continues. Authorities are looking into hot water tank issues or perhaps a gas leak.
There you go. Like I said, I'm smart. Water tanks, boilers, they explode, you're donezo. Especially if you're inside the house, let alone outside it, bruh. They were donezo and they were just outside of it doing probably yard work. That's my guess.
Continues. Authorities are looking into hot water tank issues or perhaps a gas leak.
See, I'm
and
smart.
Now, just 2 weeks later, the dream home that an NFL player bought for his...
She also said it was a potential gas leak. Yeah, I think most of the time you're supposed to, if you smell gas leaking, then you're supposed to smash every window in the house to stop it from exploding, I guess. Because it has something to do with the pressure inside, I think. It all builds up and then out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure that's why you're meant to smash the windows. But like I said, I'm no home expert, I'm just speculating.
And now, just 2 weeks later, the dream home that an NFL player bought for his father has exploded, killing his dad.
It was a dream come true for pro football.
Wow, he must feel really guilty. This is a man that has a guilty conscience. He couldn't have known. Nobody could. Like, I could move in to a mansion tomorrow if I was successful, well, I'm not. But if I woke up with millions of dollars and pounds, like every single currency in my bank account, tomorrow, I would probably buy a mansion and that could just explode from underneath me. While I'm not going outside, I'm just chilling in my bedroom watching a video, all of a sudden, where the fuck did he go, bro? Bro, I obviously fucking died. Did you not see the explosion? You blind? So yeah, and it would more than likely happen while I'm live on stream. Please don't take me while I'm live on stream. Right, don't take me tonight because I've got programs to watch in the morning. Well, not in the morning, on Saturday. I got Saturday night SmackDown, or Saturday morning SmackDown, should I say, because it's on late in the UK. But anyway, yeah, you couldn't have known. That's the moral of the story. You could buy a house tomorrow and then get killed by it. Simple as. Because the roof could cave in because it wasn't. It was a very weak roof, and all it needed was a slight bit of pressure to bring it tumbling down on you while you're asleep. So, just count yourself lucky to still be alive and watching this video, and live stream and Twitch, YouTube. Whatever you do with your days, just count yourself lucky. Even if you have the most boring life ever, and you say you want to go in the afterlife now, you're ready for it. Nah, nobody's actually ready for afterlife. It just comes when you least expect it. In a house explosion, sometimes. House collapsing, sometimes, other times. Heart giving up on you, it's stopping beating. Yeah, that's the thing that happens. In bed, you lay down, you fall asleep, you're peaceful, dead in your sleep. So, yeah, you have to count yourself lucky for still be living and breathing and able to watch YouTube and Twitch up to this day for years. You've been watching for years. Nothing's happened to you for years before this moment. And hopefully it doesn't happen for years after this moment. So hopefully you live a full life. I won't, because I'll make sure of it. Man, I want to die while I'm young, so I'll forever be young, bruh. I'm determined to make that happen. That's why I'm so unhealthy, because I'm not going to do it myself, but like I'm going to be unhealthy, eat the wrong foods just so my body gives up. It's like, okay, you don't want to be healthy? I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with this body anymore. And then boom, done, donezo. That's the life that I want.
It was a dream come true for pro football star Caleb Farley. He used his huge payday to buy a magnificent mansion for his father. But that dream is now a nightmare. Farley's father was killed in a suspected gas leak explosion that completely obliterated the lakefront mansion.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You couldn't have known that the house was going to explode. Even your father didn't know. That's why he couldn't prevent it, bruh.
5 minutes to midnight, just a massive explosion. I could not believe that the house was just gone. It was almost vaporized.
The body of 61-year-old Robert Farley was found in the rubble. Caleb Farley purchased the home in 2022 for $2 million in North Carolina, just a year after he was drafted by the Tennessee Titans. In the aftermath,
he did something nice for his parents. Like, if I was a American football player, I probably would do something nice for my parents. And without knowing, the house could just explode. Without knowing, the thing that I gave them could just, because of some engine faults in cars, just could engulf in flames. So you couldn't have known. It's very unfortunate thing that happens out of nowhere, literally nowhere.
of the explosion, it's all rubble now.
Robert Farley's funeral will be on Saturday.
This Saturday? Well, when was this news story? 42 minutes ago? This Saturday. Okay. Yeah, no way of knowing. It's very unfortunate. I'd be fucking devastated, and I'd be beating myself up, and in the back of his mind he knows he couldn't have done anything to prevent it. His own dad was in the house at the time, and he couldn't do anything to prevent it. It was just one of those things. That's why you have to count yourself lucky to be living and breathing today, because you could be gone tomorrow.
The man behind the voice of Nintendo's Mario is out of here. Charles Martinet has been the original voice for decades, for over 30 years as far back as...
She sounded a bit excited. You out of here! Bro, this isn't a fucking baseball game or on WWE where there's like this guy on the outside of the ring supporting one of the guys inside the ring, and the referee is like, "You're being too much of a pain in the ass. You out of here, bro!" And they point to the fucking backstage area. I love when referees do that. It's so funny. It gets me chuckling every time, bro.
Super Mario 64. His voice was used as your favorite plumber. He told the story of how he got the job all those years ago from an audition to Game State's Grant Hines.
And I turned to the camera and I said, "Hello, it's me, Mario. Okie dokie, let's make a pizza pie together. You go get some massages, I get some spaghetti. We put the spaghetti and the sausage in the pizza. Okay, then I'm gonna cheat.
Bro, rap god, bro. He could have made music with that voice.
Pizza. If I catch with the pizza, then ooh. Is that exactly what you said? I have no idea. I talked for more than 30 minutes before I heard cut.
Now Martinet is taking a step back from his role and becoming a Mario ambassador. He'll continue to travel the world, sharing the joy of Mario and interacting with you all. In a statement by Nintendo of America, Martinet himself wrote, "My new adventure begins. You are all number one in my heart." Woohoo!
Good luck with his next fucking role. He's gonna kill everything that he does.
Steps for Inside Edition Digital.
But I guess he invented Mario because straight from the audition he was like, "It's me, Mario, bruh." Damn, bruh.